but I usually listen one time, two times to understand better.
In the normal speed,
Because
right?
yes, I think this subject is about you don't have a patience for listen a video, audio, or watching a video uh, normal. Yeah, I think it's about that. Our generation uh, don't have patience for anything now, and I don't know if I change this in 1 week, if change a lot my life. I don't know, but I usually do that only with audios. In videos, I usually do that just when I need to understand only points, or one thing that I need to understand or watch. Yes, but yes, I think that.
I think it was more common in the past. We have video, a long videos, a lot of long videos, you know. And currently, when we are searching specific topic, we usually find a short video talking about this, you know. So we don't. It's not necessary to speed up the video, you know.
Yes, but I know a lot of people that watch a series faster, and
Oh,
I don't
I
understand
disagree
why.
this. Yeah, I disagree this.
It's very uncommon for me.
Yeah, I disagree with this behavior I'm talking about. You know, I
Yes,
know
yes, I know.
people, I know people with the same behavior, you know. I can understand this.
Yes, me
And
too.
yeah, and for you, Aparecida.
Well, I don't know, but in my case, I believe I changed my way to watching video, something like this, to fast forward during a week. I believe I take more stress because
More
but
anxious.
yes, in my case, because normally when I watch something for leisure or for learn something, I need to pay attention and do a kind of resume or something like this. And or when I am watching a series, for example, or a movie, I can't imagine put this in fast forward because
Mhm.
it's a moment of pleasure for me. I want to enjoy this time.
Yeah,
then
of course.
then I don't believe or if I put this I will try. I will try. Not during a week, but I will try one moment. And
Mhm.
I thought to you when I finish, but I don't believe I be okay with this kind of behavior. Of course, one time or because one kind of video you want put in a fast forward to find a point in the video or something like this. Okay, but all the videos. I believe I'm more stressed than I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, because not normal, not normal. And like our colleague Luis said, we need time. Our brain needs time. Our body, our biology needs time to understand the things. I believe this.
Yes, the same if you go to the gym. If you make exercise faster, you don't receive the properly results, you know? And the same with our brain. And in my point of view, guys, I usually watch video and or listen audios in a normal speed when the topic is important to me. Or even if I must to understand deeply about core idea about any topic. You know, if I'm learning, for example, in my job, if I'm learning a new approach, technology, tools. In this case, I usually to In my case, I usually read the official documentation to learn, in a low speed. I usually read, take a time, put in practice this, you know. That's something I've been doing in my personal portfolio project, I'm learning new approach right now because I like and I want just because I wasn't asked to do this. That's something that I've been doing for my professional improvements, and I'm doing this. It doesn't matter how much time I'm gonna spend to learn something. The most important thing for me is to learn. That's it. And for you, Pereira?
So I don't know exactly what's going on for me that I stopped to listen my WhatsApp message, long WhatsApp message from my friends. Maybe I will be more stressful because it takes 5 minutes, listen a bullshit content. I don't. Oh my God, I don't know. Maybe of course that's not a good idea, But of course, as I said, I try to notice, how's importance about this audio. Of course, when I see that audio is so important, of course I will listen their normal speed or even repeat the audio, or understand more. But
Mm-hmm.
everyone has a friend that send us a long audio, and the most part of the time it's bullshit contents, even in the same groups, bullshit groups, and
Oh,
to be honest, sometimes I cannot listen. Sometimes I listen, and when I listen, I try to listen twice speed, But
mm-hmm.
please,
Mm-hmm.
I think that what's going on, I don't know. Maybe as I said before, I don't have that good idea, Maybe I will be more stressful, I guess.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I thank you so much. And for you, Tina?
Sorry, guys, it's number two.
Yeah, it's number two. And even if you don't watch a video in a higher speed, or you can use a personal practical example to evaluate this, For example, if you listen WhatsApp audios in 2x speed, for example, or another stuffs. If you stop to do this for a week, what would impact you?
I would say yes. Could be better, could improve, uh, because the fast forward can affect your memory. And memory, my focus could be improved because slow watching is more easy to focus and save the information.
Okay, so if I understood you properly, if you stop to watch or listen something 2x speed, you would improve your ability to observe information in your point of view.
Yes, it's easily absorb information and not harm our memory.
Uh-huh. And do you usually or in some specific situation speed up the video or audio that you receive or consume, Taina? Do you do this or not?
Yes, depends of my mood. If I'm bad mood, I put fast.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, I got you. I got you.
especially long outs. I'm not patient to listening slowly.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you, I got you. Thank you, Taina. The next one is interesting, guys, because we are here learning a new language. So I'd like to start with you, Mikaeli, this one, please.
Question number 3.
Yeah.
Should people avoid speeding through videos when trying to learn a language? Um, Depends on your level. Watching videos quickly can be interesting when you are very advanced. It can be good training. I need to do that with Spanish because Spanish people that talk in Spanish talk very very quickly, and it's like a training for me. In English, I don't know if this works a lot, but I understand that it can be very uh, it can be good for training depending advanced level.
Yeah, great point. I think the same way. And for you, Aparecida?
Well, in learn process in a language, I believe not a good idea. Of course, in my point of view, no one kind of learning is a good way to learn something, but in this kind of learning some kind of new language or something like this, it's important to pay attention, like we are doing in this moment here. Or we need time. We need a time to think to form the the words in our brain and how apply this, listen the others properly, and this need a normal speed, in my point of view. Of course, if I am in a high level on English, like I'm in Portuguese, I can listen in a high speed. But when I'm learning, I need time for my brain, for my learning curve. We need respect our learn curve. It's normal. It's a normal process, not only in a language, but in other kind of topics in our lives, professional or even other. We need time. For me, is this.
Yeah, I completely understand your point of view. I think like Mikaeli, I think that will depend what the reason that you are watching or listening something. For example, if I'm listening a podcast, I usually speed it down, you know. I usually put on Spotify, for example, I usually dot eight speed, for example. For me, it's good to understand the whole context. If I don't do this, I usually lose some main aspects during the speech, you know. And about video, that it will depend of my goal. If I want to learn a specific expression, for example, or a specific explanation about something, I'm gonna speed up the video and find the topic that I would like to learn. But if I'm learning a completely new concept about the language, I'm gonna watch it in a normal speed, you know. So I think I usually do a mix of these approaches, you know. And how about you, Pereira?
So in my case, I don't think that a good idea, because when it comes to learn a new language, you have to listen in their normal speed. That's my opinion, Because in the real life, when the street people speak their normal,
No normal speed.
Yeah, the normal speed. But I am advanced. Okay, listen, advanced contents, for example, For example, if you try to listen Joe Rogan podcast from United States, for example, he speak fast naturally, It's
Yeah.
normal. If I put his audio in twice times, I cannot understand. But of course, there are different kind of contents, in English. For example, for beginners, for example, of course, sometimes in French, for example, I started to learn French. Sometimes I want to put my podcast in French in twice
Mm-hmm.
times high speed, but I
Mm-hmm.
but I but I don't do that because I have to enjoy listening. I want to learn new things in that my language, in that my target language, and
Mm-hmm.
that's my opinion. No, I don't like. A friend of mine, for example, usually listen audiobooks in English in twice times. Because sometimes some audiobooks is slower.
Yeah.
But I don't have a good idea neither at high speed or in slower. Because sometimes
Mm-hmm.
we can slower. Oh my gosh, this audio is so fast. I want to slow it here 0.8, 0. I don't like. I prefer when it comes to listen podcast. I've learned listen podcast every single day. Every single day I listen 1 hour, 2 hours when I have a time. But
Yeah.
the part totally it's the normal speed.
Yeah. So you are kind of person that if the speeds changing settings would removed for our video or audio players, you would appreciated it. Okay. And for you, Taina?
Mm, yes, I think speed is hard because when we are going to learn some new language, you first need to understand the words. And speech audios or speech videos is more complicated. I always put
Mm-hmm.
slowly videos.
Yeah, as I mentioned, I mix this approach. Yeah, depends what I want. And for you, Luis?
Well, I think that the people shouldn't increase the speed of the videos to learn a new language, but I have sometimes I have a different point of view because here in Minas Gerais, for example, if we observe detailed or speech, we talk very fast. We usually did not tell the completely word, something
Mm-hmm.
like that. We group a lot of words. So I don't know how can I say this in English, but this this eventually happens in another language. The native do the same in another language, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes increase the speed could depends a lot of what kind of skill do you want, and sometimes increase the speed could help in some moments, could help to get all the words in a statement, for example. I think that there is some case that could help. All right. Of
Mm-hmm.
course, that for our learning process to observe, learn, and put this in practice, this is not good.
Mm-hmm.
But to understand the whole phrase, all the words, from a
Mm-hmm.
native speaker, sometimes this could be a training. Because
Mm-hmm.
if you are watching some news, the people who are doing the speech, speaks very he speaks very clearly. All the words. If you watch William Bonner, for example, a person who are learning Portuguese watching William Bonner, it's a perfect because he speaks every word correctly. But if you are here in my city, in Minas Gerais, countryside, with a lot of accent, could be more difficult, I think, sometimes.
I
And that's
got you.
it.
I got you.
Why so?
Why? uh, what I would say. Yeah, guys, just a reminder, these questions, we brought different points of view. That's awesome. I really like it when this happens because in this time we will learn different point of views and stuffs. So congrats for sharing your point of views, and there are no right or wrong answers here, just opinions. And we are here to respect the all opinions. Just this reminder. Let's move on to the next one, Aparecida. The next question will change a little bit the context. Could you start for us, please?
Yeah, number 4. What will you do if you finish a video too slowly and want to save time? I don't know. If the video was slowly and I want to save time,
Yeah.
I believe
Yeah, I think the point if you want to save time, but
Okay,
you
okay.
are watching a video in a slow speed.
Okay, I believe I put more fast forward, of course.
But if you need to understand that video's concepts, what do you do?
If it's slowly video, I can put more high speed. My point of view is too slowly video.
So you lose your appointment if it's necessary.
Yeah, if the video was too slowly, I believe I use, but I don't remember. Normally, when I video a video, it's too slowly. I can't watch it because the videos or something like that boring. Even if one thing I need learn, of course, but if you only want video to information or something like this, normally I know I can finish it. But I believe I can put in more fast forward. Of course, I will try this in the future.
Yeah,
Because
it's a good question.
when happened with me, normally I stop the video because I don't have patience when it's too slowly. Too slowly, I don't have patience
Oh
to.
my goodness, as a human being, we are crazy. We, we disagree with ourselves, you know? Okay.
But it's more difficult. I find some kind of video when it's too slowly. It's more difficult nowadays. Like we said, normally it's more quickly and fast the videos.
Yeah, it's hard to answer this as well. In this case, I think the questions focus in we need to save time, you know. In this scenario, I'm so sorry, these concepts I need to speed up the video speed or audio, you know, because I need to save time. That's my focus, save time. Of course, in this case, I will watch the video in a high speed and I will find another moment to watch or listen it again, you know, in a higher speed, maybe. Yeah, something like this. And for you, Pereira?
So to me, this question is about when you have a little time, when it wants to save time, But I think that I try to notice, how's important about this content, and because even in Portuguese, I not usually to watching in high speed, But to me, it's that I don't see, I see later, because it's more important to me because I like to listen in high speed, even in Portuguese, some videos, Just my WhatsApp message for my friends. This.
That they are saying a bullshit topic, you know? Okay. And for you, Tainá?
I watched the video while doing what I need to do.
Amazing answer.
Yes, this way
You're
I'm not
human.
wasting
You
time.
can do this. As a man, it's impossible to do this, girl.
Yeah.
And for you, Luis, do you agree or disagree with me? You can do two things at the same time? Listen and do another stuff?
Well, I can listen and breathe, probably,
Ah,
or
okay.
or walk. But well, if I need to save time, of course, then I'm gonna increase the speed just for this. This could be in another context. different from this question. This could be something related to the density of the content. I don't know
Mm.
if I could use this word, or the frequency.
No,
Because if
we got you.
there is, yes, because if there is a video that it's slow for you, you have the ability to get more. Of course that you could increase.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes we need to pay attention, a lot of attention. We need to put attention, and could be helpful to slowly the speed. I don't know exactly. There is no formula, but if I need, my answer is, if I need to save time, I'm gonna increase. Just
Mm-hmm.
save time.
Yeah, that's it. And for you, Mikael?
Uh, I'm like Taina. I like to listen and do other thing in the same time. But for answer another, uh, for the to do another answer, I will skip parts that are repetitive and or less relevant. I think it's a good point too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, girls, you have this advantage, you can do a lot of stuff at the same time. For me, is if I need to save time, I will feel more pressure, to finish the task that I've been doing. So in this case, is a situation that I need to focus in a specific topic. For me, it's so hard to deal with this. And guys, all of us are here in the main room again. Unfortunately, we don't have time to ask you to share your perspective about how was the conversation in another room. That was the first time that my immersion had this amount of people, so I need to glad you to be here, and I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, that's it. Have a good day, and I hope to see you next week. Okay, bye bye, guys. Have a good
Okay.
day.
See you.